No, there has to be an easier way than that. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Right, another half interesting day today. We're putting all these acoustic panels up on the ceiling in this dining room. But as you can see there, just leaning off the ladder and leaning over, it's not ideal, and you shouldn't be working up ladders anyway. So there must be a better way of putting these acoustic panels on this ceiling. So I'm just going to make a phone call and get somebody on the job. Hello? Yeah, I'm in workshop. Right, I need you to make me something. What now? I thought you said I were rubbish at making things. Well, I'm having a bit of an emergency. Oh yeah, and will I get credit for this one? Alright, if it's any good, I'll tell people you've made it. No, I want more than that. What do you mean you want more than that? I want a name. You don't need a name. You're me, you've got a name. I'm you. No, listen, I've been reading comments in your videos of people like Sean and Adam and Tom, and they're all calling me Brett 2 or the other Brett. I think I deserve a name, and that's my price. If you want me to help you out today, I want a proper name. Okay, if you help me out today, I'll give you a name. Yeah, definitely. Right, go on then, what do you want? I want a stick. You want a stick? Yeah, a stick. Do you know what one of them is? Of course I know what a stick is. Give me about an hour and I'll get it over to you. Where are you? Wakefield, right, no problem. I'll give you a ring when I get there. I'll meet you in car park. Right, see you in a bit. Bye. In a bit. Oh, one other thing. Don't spend any money. I think he's gone. Right, here we go then. A stick built out of scrap wood. Hope you enjoy. Let's see what scrap wood we've got available first. Bit of that and a bit of that. Bit of that and a bit of that. Couple of them. Might even be able to put a bit of leather on this one.
I spent a lifetime on the road, making my way to old age. Time like an arrow that never stops, and the road was an open cage. Putting miles behind me, long with memories of pleasure, till I saved enough, call it a day, I can live a life of leisure. But until then I'll soldier on, do whatever's wanted, swallowing miles on this dusty track, praying memories don't haunt me. Putting miles behind me, long with memories of pleasure, till I saved enough, call it a day, that I can live a life of pleasure. Looking back on years gone by, there seems so far to go. The time sped by in the blink of an eye. When you're my age, you will know that putting miles behind you, long with experience and pleasure, it's part of life, and a life well lived, it's a memory you can treasure. Yes, putting miles behind you, long with experience and pleasure, it's part of life, and a life well lived, it's a memory you can treasure.
There, that's got a nice, lovely, soft leather finish to it now. So that's not going to damage anything. And there we have it, one stick complete. So base, pole and top. Let's get it over to Wakefield, see if he's happy with it. Another quick thing I do. Must be ready. Hello. Right, just like that, another can come in. So that's the base. Top goes on, and it's ready to go. The reason I put it in this stand, by the way, is because, especially with the big circles that you're putting up, sometimes if you try and do it like this, it's just a lot harder, depending on where you're working, to do that. So I find especially if they've got silicone on, and I drop that, silicone's going to go all over the place. So I just find when it's like that, silicone on it, 2 hands, just put it straight on there, and there's no danger of dropping it then. Oh, and while I'm at it, the reason I've got this detachable is 2 reasons. It's easier to transport because it's not in one big lump, and the other reason is if ever I've got a ceiling that's higher, I can just make a longer stick and I can do it that way. Not that they'd be much higher than this or even shorter, because sometimes that would be too long to get out of there because the ceiling would be shorter. So I'd just use half that stick and then I could just, it'd be there sort of thing, and just like that. That's why I call it a stick. Bit of silicone. On it goes. And if you're still wondering why I call it a stick, this is why. Right, that's the first one done. It's 11:30, so I need to tidy up now. I can't get in the other room till after 1 o'clock because they have the dinner between 12 and 1, so I'm just going to have to wait till after 1. But I can get everything tidied up. I'll give you a look at this and then I'll go do the other one. They're actually acoustic panels, if I didn't tell you. But because it's a dining room and it gets noisy in here, these acoustic panels on the ceiling now just absorb some of the sound and just make it a little bit nicer to be in here. That's the second room done. Sounds a lot different in here. So my gear packed up and ready to go. Right, that's it, all done. It's certainly deadened the sound in here. There's no echo in here anymore. It's a lot nicer place to be. Right, the stick worked all right in the end, so I'm gonna have to go home and give him a name now. So suggestions below, please. That'd be great. Thanks for watching. See you again. Bye.